found naturally in a vast amount of food and drinks we consume. But do you know how caffeine originated? Or why that cup of morning coffee gives us such a boost of energy? It is estimated that people have been consuming caffeine since the Stone Age. During this time, early humans discovered that chewing on certain plants helped to ease fatigue, increase awareness, and improve mood. It was not until about 3000 BC where man discovered that by soaking these plants in water and drinking could increase these effects. However, the first record of coffee was not recorded until the 16th century. The original name of coffee was Arabian wine. Around this time, the first coffee houses were built in Constantinople and Venice. Coffee houses played a major role in social interactions throughout Western Europe. During this time, and even earlier, coffee was considered a luxury. Only those with wealth consumed it. Much like the coffee bean, the kola nut is another all-natural caffeine supplier. The kola nut became a topic of interest by the U.S. government in 1911. The case, known as the United States versus 40 barrels and 20 kegs of Coca-Cola, began when the U.S. government feared the drink containing the kola bean was injurious to health. The government feared that the caffeine was too strong and wanted the soft drink company to remove the caffeine from their product. The government argued that the consumption of the product at a girls' school led to wild nocturnal freaks, a violation of college rules and female properties, and immoralities. Ultimately, the court sided with Coca-Cola. However, in 1912, a bill was passed to amend the Pure Food and Drug Act, which added caffeine to the list of habit-forming substances, which means by law, a label must be placed on the product warning the consumer about the caffeine contents. Today, we in the United States have a very different view of caffeine. Caffeine is found in a variety of the food and drinks we consume, the most popular being coffee. Some other examples include energy drinks, soft drinks, and tea. An increasing trend over the past couple of years has been energy drinks. Energy drinks differ from soft drinks in that they are designed to increase stamina and boost performance. Unlike soft drinks, which are made up of mostly sugar, water, and flavoring, energy drinks are made up of ingredients such as taurine, creatine, and ginseng, all designed to give you energy in a natural way. Although energy drink companies state that these drinks can improve a person's performance and endurance, doctors do not agree. Doctors claim that the energy a person receives from the beverage is mainly from the caffeine and sugar, not the all-natural ingredients, which creates somewhat of a placebo effect. After reading the list of ingredients, a person will believe that the boost of energy they feel is from the all-natural ingredients, not the sugar and caffeine. Energy drinks first became popular in Asia during the 1960s. Although they were not introduced in the United States until years later, the energy drink business racks in over $1 billion every year, making Red Bull the best-selling energy drink in the United States. Tea is also a natural supplier of caffeine. What is interesting about tea, though, is that it can energize you while also relaxing you. An 8-ounce cup of black tea has, on average, 47 milligrams of caffeine. And last but not least, there are soft drinks, or pop, as we refer to it in northeastern Ohio. Unlike coffee and the natural ingredients found in energy drinks, caffeine is not found naturally in soft drinks. Like in the case of the United States versus the 40 barrels and 20 kegs of Coca-Cola, caffeine is only an additive, which means the caffeine content from soft drinks vary. The soft drinks with the most caffeine is Diet Mountain Dew at 55.2 milligrams, while surprisingly Coca-Cola is a soft drink with the least amount of caffeine at 33.9 milligrams. This may seem like a lot. However, a 12-ounce cup of coffee contains anywhere between 156 to 288 milligrams of caffeine, and some energy drinks extend 300 milligrams. As you can see, caffeine is all around us, from the most common, coffee, tea, energy drinks, and soft drinks, to the not-so-common, chocolate, ice cream, energy water, and pain relievers. Caffeine is something that can be found through different cultures across the world. It is amazing to think that something dating back thousands of years is still considered a tradition. Whether you're dependent on that morning cup of coffee or just drinking a cup while catching up with an old friend, coffee is still the heart of social interactions and joy.